7 Best Crime Mystery Riddle for the Smartest and the Brightest Minds. In today's episode I will present you 7 Best Crime Mystery Riddle for the Smartest and the Brightest Minds, which seem simple at first glance, but you will have to pay attention to all the clues to solve them. Before we get started, please subscribe to the channel, click on the bell and like this video if you are a fan of this riddles. Let's begin. College Professor Murder Mystery. On the very first day of college, a science professor was found murdered. The police had 4 suspects: the physics professor, the football coach, the peon, and the principal. Police asked them about their whereabouts and their replies were like this. The physics professor said he was correcting mid-year test papers. The football coach said he was on the ground playing the game. The peon said he was serving tea. The principal said he was in his office. The police found out who was lying and caught him. How? The killer was the physics professor. According to his words, he was holding a mid-year test, but the crime happened on the first day of the college year. Japanese ship crime mystery. A Japanese ship was sailing in the ocean. The captain of the ship went for a bath. He removed his ring and kept it on the table near the engine. When he returned, he found his ring missing. The captain called all 3 crew members who were working around at that time. He asked them what they were doing during the last 20 minutes. The first crew member said, "I was checking the navigation." The second crew member said, "I was intimating the people about our arrival." The third crew member said, "I was correcting the side of the flag as it was upside down." The captain caught the crew member who was lying. How? The third crew member was lying because the Japanese flag is the same from both sides. The fraud burglary crime mystery. Rita called the police to investigate the burglary at her home. Her precious jewelry was missing. She told the police that the lock of the house was intact. Police scanned the crime scene. The house was in a total mess and the glass of the window was broken. Police concluded Rita had cooked up this story and arrested her for fraud. How? The police were sure that Rita has lied to them because someone had broken the glass window from inside. If the window was broken from outside, little pieces of glass would be on the room's floor. But Rita had broken it from inside, and glass pieces were outside. The ultimate chemical mystery riddle. A well-known chemist was found murdered in his laboratory. While investigating the crime scene, police found a note near the dead body that read 26/3/58, 28/27/57/16. The police suspected that someone known would have done that. They called all the people who had visited him that day, his wife Maya, his nephew Nicholas, and his friend, Felice. Police immediately caught the murderers based on the numbers written on the note. How? The atomic number of Fe is 26, Li is 3, Se is 58, Ni is 28, Ko is 27, La is 57, S is 16. Hence, Felice and Nicholas are the murderers. Honeymoon murder riddle. A woman came back from her honeymoon and told everyone her husband had died by accidentally falling off a cliff. The detective figured out that she was lying when he spoke to the travel agent who had booked the tickets. How did he know she lied to him? The woman bought only a one-way ticket for her husband, whereas she bought a 2-way ticket for herself. It means that she was sure that she has to return alone. Water pill crime riddle. A serial killer kidnapped people and offered them 2 pills and asked them to take one. Both the pills were the same in content and appearance. Whichever pill a victim took, the serial killer took the other one. The victim took the pill with water and died, and the killer survived all the time. How did the killer manage to get a harmless pill? The poison was not in the pills, but it was in the glass of water that the victim drank. Friends murder mystery riddle. Tom and John were friends and their house was in a snowy region. John called the police and informed them about his friend's death. John said he went to meet Tom and knocked at the door, but nobody opened the door. He cleaned the moisture of the window glass to look into the house. He saw Tom lying on the floor in the pool of blood. Police arrested the murderer right away. How? John wouldn't be able to unfreeze the window glass because it's usually icy on the inside. That's all about crime mystery riddle for the smartest and the brightest minds. Write in the comments how many times you gave the correct answer. Please subscribe to the channel, click on the bell and like this video if you are a fan of this crime mystery riddles for the smartest and the brightest minds.